Hello, families and students of Dr. Manuel M. Lopez Academy of Arts and Sciences. This is Mr. Magaña, your assistant principal. On a personal note, I'm very excited to be recording this weekly bulletin. It is my very first one by myself, and I'm very appreciative to Mr. Carroll for this opportunity. Hopefully it can be brief but informative. This is our announcements for the week of May 3rd. A few reminders for students in the blended program, a few procedures for you to consider when you come to school. First of all, we open our gates at 8:25 in the morning. We invite our families, we invite our students to send their kids to school or walk to school closer to the 8:25 time. Again, we do have a busy street. We don't want students waiting for too long in the morning. So at 8:25, when we open our gates, we are more than happy to welcome our students. Our students are doing a fantastic job when they are in school. As they travel from one class to the next, they follow the social guidelines. They're also following the lines that we have put in place. When we leave campus, our teachers are doing a fantastic job walking the students to the gates, and students also are able to just head home as soon as possible. So congratulations, students. We're very proud of you. And a quick reminder, we are serving breakfast at 8:25 all the way up to 8:45. And also when we dismiss students at the end of the day, we do encourage our students to take a grab and go lunch. We have every student, whether they're in the distance learning model or in the blended learning model, we do have Wednesday check-ins. Students are checking with every teacher, periods 1 through 6. ELD students also have a 15-minute check-in with their ELD teacher. The times are here. So if you have, for your period 1, you are signing it at 9 a.m. through Zoom with your first period teacher, and so on and so forth in 15-minute rotations all day. 8th grade students, as a reminder, we are very proud. A lot of you will be promoting, those of you that meet the criteria. However, we will be passing signs. We want you to be very proud that you are graduating this school year. You are going to be transitioning to 9th grade to high school. So we are welcoming next Wednesday, May 5th, we're welcoming students to drive through style from 12 to 2 p.m. and also from 4 to 5 p.m. We are going to be having our campus supervisors, our administrators, our office staff that will be giving out poster signs to our students. As a reminder as well, our board adopted new policy for promotion. So the new criteria reads that students that will be promoting in June, the grades that they acquired in 7th grade or their GPA in 7th grade will not count. First and second trimester grades as 8th graders do not count as well. In order to promote, they need to have gotten 1 or less Fs in trimester 3. So students, please be checking your assignments, make up any missing work. Also, parents, I invite you to visit your Parent Connect. Also, be in communication with your child's teachers to extend missing assignments or to ask any clarifying questions to make sure that students are getting the best grades they can in class. Our dress code, a few reminders. Now that we do have students who come in person learning, we are very strict about the dress code. Again, we want to make sure that every student feels safe coming to school, but at the same time, we do want everybody to follow the dress code policies that we have. One of those has to do with students wearing clothes that does not show their stomach area or any undergarments. We also want attire that does not promote alcohol, drugs, tobacco, or any inappropriate pictures or language. Again, we do, as we scan students in the morning, we also keep an eye on dress code, and we will be reaching out to the families to bring alternative clothing for those students that are not wearing proper attire. Or we also have some loaners here that we can let our students borrow. Um, we also do not want any students to be wearing clothing that has to do with certain sport teams, such as the Cowboys, the Raiders, or the White Sox. Our cell phone policy that we have at Lopez, if the students are in the classroom uh, and they are using their phone, the first infraction has to do with the teacher giving them a verbal warning and holding their phone until the end of the day, until the end of the class. Then the students are given their phone back. If this happens again in a different classroom or in the same classroom, but it's the second time, the uh, a campus supervisor, an office staff member will go and pick up the phone. We will communicate with parents so that they can come and pick up the phone after school. If the students are using the phone outside of the classroom, for the very first time, we take their phone, we hold it in the office, and the students can pick it up at the end of the day. If it's the second time it happens, we contact the parents as well, and we invite the parents to come and pick up the phone directly. Again, students, the phones are good for an emergency. They can be used before you arrive at school or after school, but we do not want you to be using them during class. Again, besides whether you're in the distance learning model or the blended learning model, every student does have a synchronous instruction time. During that time, your teacher should be assigning you work on Lexia Core 5 or Power Up, also ST Math, Mayan, or AR. It is very important. We do look at the minutes. We do look at how much time you've engaged doing those projects, those activities. So it is part of your grade and it is part of your attendance as well. And again, as always, families, we invite you to follow us on social media through Facebook, through Twitter, through Instagram, and through our YouTube channel. This video will be uploaded on our YouTube channel. It will also be posted on our website. Please follow us. There's a lot of valuable information for all students, and staying informed is key during distance learning and now that we have our students back in school. So thank you, Jaguars. We love you. We miss you. We wish you the best. Stay healthy. Wear your mask. Follow the social distancing guidelines. And we wish you the very best. Have a great evening. Thank you.